Welcome back to Renegade Reviews.
Look at that art. God bless you, Mike Deodato Jr. Even the Ant-Man looks awesome. Hey guys, Renegade here, and today we're looking at the Series 2, number 32, Yellow Jacket. Go ahead and pause if you want to read the synopsis there. Yellow Jacket is, of course, Hank Pym, and most of where I've actually read Hank Pym, believe it or not, is in Avengers: The Initiative, and then secondarily to that, I've read a lot of him in the Mighty Avengers that was going on at the same time that Volume 1 of New Avengers was ending. So basically Dan Slott and Christopher Gage have been the main influences on my perception of Yellow Jacket. Cool base, number 32. I really like this figure. Really do. This is kind of my favorite iteration of Hank Pym, in all honesty. I've seen him as Wasp, like I said, in Mighty Avengers, and I know of him as Ant-Man and that kind of thing, but I kind of like this costume the most because it just, to me, it stands out the most. It's got the giant wings, which, you know, look a little ridiculous to some extent, but at the same time, they kind of add that unique spin that a costume needs. The gold throughout this figure is very nice. And they did a great job on Hank Pym's head there and on the insignia, as you can see. So yeah, great paint job throughout. The black is good and complements the gold well, as I think it should, so that he can really stand out. This is a figure that even Marvel Legends collectors will probably pick up, not just for the little Ant-Man that comes with, but because they can use this for some still motion or whatever else they want to do to show, you know, Yellow Jacket growing. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we've got a Gigantic Battles big Yellow Jacket coming somewhere down the line, because I know everybody wants to see that, and I think Hasbro will do it. It's the thing that makes sense to do. Getting into articulation, you know, he's kind of standard as far as it goes. He doesn't look up or down too greatly, so that kind of could have been changed so that we could gotten him, you know, sprawling out more. But he's not bad by any means. I mean, that's pretty good for flying as far as it goes. I don't think he can really fly at this size, though. But, yeah, he's got a slim look, which I think works good for Hank Pym. I don't see Hank Pym as a guy that's ripped. Here he is for a size comparison, just a bit shorter than, I'm sorry, you guys can't even see that. I apologize. Just a bit shorter than Doctor Strange, and he's kind of looking up trying to cheat. But just a bit shorter than Doctor Strange there. And, yeah, really cool figure. Glad to have him. Oops. His leg will pop off. That's the Black Suit Spider-Man mold for you. But very cool. Open hand and fist. Yeah, I recommend picking this guy up if you're a fan of the Avengers, Marvel Legends, or Marvel Universe collectors. To get you an idea of scale with a Marvel Legend type figure, here we have War Machine, the Initiative War Machine from Hasbro's Armored Avenger line. And so, you know, he comes up a little past the waist for as he's shrinking. And then getting into another cool guy with this is Ant-Man. This is a very nicely detailed Ant-Man, okay? The face does not really have a lot going on for it, but it does the job. It has the nice shape there, and you can see the shading throughout. Got the nice H there. You know, it's got to be hard to get details really good at this scale, but they do a nice job. He really does represent Ant-Man in a great way. Problem with him, he doesn't stand very well. Okay, if you kind of push him down, his legs will spread a little bit and he'll stand, but sometimes it doesn't last that long before he falls over. As far as scale, we'll get Hank Pym next to him. And this is a great bonus because it's like a whole nother character. You know, it almost makes it a 2-pack. Not really, and everybody understands what I mean by that, I think, but, you know, you get the idea. So he comes up just barely past, you know, his waist is about at War Machine's ankle, and then You know, he comes up almost to Hank Pym's knee. So he's not like as small as Ant-Man would really get for the Marvel Universe scale. But at the same time, it's nice to have a way of showing Ant-Man in our displays. And so we appreciate that. Great bonus from Hasbro. Hopefully we get to see the reverse soon. And we'll get a nice Ant-Man figure as in Marvel Universe scale and get a little Yellow Jacket bonus. Now Hasbro, please, if you are listening, if you do an Ant-Man figure, make the helmet removable. Because we can use that for, you know, Punisher can have that on. An Amadeus Cho figure could have that on. We really would like to see that helmet be removable. It would mean so much to us if you can do that. So please, Hasbro, if you are listening, make that happen for us. Thank you very much, guys. This is a very solid pickup for Marvel Legends or Marvel Universe collectors that are a fan of the Avengers. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Renegade, signing off.